Dropped this tank out of my 1965 Chevy Impala. I just drained the fluid out of it because I have to cut a section out of this this filler neck right here, and I'm going to add this to it. This is the return line for my electronic fuel injection conversion. Taking off my 4-barrel carburetor and putting in a Holley Sniper EFI. This is going to be the fuel return line. It's going to go right here. I'm going to cut this section out, put this in there, clamp it down. But this still has fumes in it. And I can't cut it while there's fumes in it. It might go boom. So this is the idea that I've come up with. I'm going to set it on fire and burn the fumes out of there. I made a little wick out of paper. I'm going to stick it in like this, light it, and get out the way. We'll see if it goes boom or if it just burns. So this is just paper. It's windy out here, so I'm going to squirt a little bit of gas on here. Just a little bit. And I'm going to light it and get out the way. We'll see if it catches on fire.
Oh, here.
Oops.
Boom! Boom!
I guess I didn't pour enough gas on it.
You need to put more gas on there. Oh, it's too windy.
I just stopped.
No.
Cut. I gotta make another.
Go. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Go there. I can zoom.
Nothing's happening. It's not. The fumes aren't catching on fire. That's kind of what I suspected. You know, the fumes aren't
Still there.
very strong. It's been sitting outside overnight, and I was letting the residual fumes evaporate overnight, and so far no boom. Now if that tank don't catch on fire with that fire I just lit on that homemade wick, if it doesn't catch on fire now, I know it won't catch on fire when I cut that neck with a cutoff wheel. That cutoff wheel is going to throw sparks. I could also cut it with a sawzall. That'll probably be safer. At least the Sawzall won't throw out a bunch of sparks. Let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer. See, no boom. So I guess we're good. I'll get them ashes out of there and I'll start cutting. So what we've learned here, guys, is all you got to do is let your fuel tank set out overnight and let them fumes evaporate. When I stuck my nose in there, the fumes wasn't that strong. I mean, I could barely smell it. I was surprised. Oh well, looks like we're good to go. Okay guys, before I put the fire, before I lit that wick in the front on the neck to see if the tank would catch on fire, what you want to do first is remove the sending unit in the back. And I took this off yesterday, and the tank was sitting out overnight without the sending unit and the gas cap removed, and that pretty much vented it pretty well. After I lit that wick in the front and the tank didn't catch on fire, I smelled it again. Really, I smell no fumes at all. Absolutely no fumes. And I just drained this tank yesterday. So basically, all you got to do is set the tank out overnight, let it evaporate, all the fumes evaporate out, and so we're good to go. So right now, I'm going to start cutting this neck off, and you can see that it's completely safe now. Turn it around. Finish the cut. And there it is, completely safe. You don't have to put water in the tank, hot soapy water, and rinse it out. You don't have to take it to the radiator shop and have it professionally cleaned. I'm on an airplane. You don't have to do none of that. It's very easy to get them fumes out of your tank. That's all you got to do. Let it sit out overnight. Stick this on there like that. This will be my return line for my Holley Sniper EFI conversion.